gets the least.
Yes! That's my favorite minigame!
You say that about all of them.
I just don't like to hurt their feelings. It's Icy Heisty, the game of cool composures and cracked codes.
Hit the buttons in the right order to open all the locks that lie between you and the treasure.
But it's a race against the other players, so who'll crack the safe and who'll just crack under pressure? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well done, Player 4!
They saw that button and then they pressed that button like a professional button presser.
Incredible scenes from Player 4.
They only need to crack 2 more locks and first place is theirs.
Take a look at Player 4.
Look at all those ice pops in the vault.
Why are you surprised? That's what's always in the vault.
I know, but I could have sworn I ate all of them before the show.
Let's go see which of our cool customers came where. What an exciting game that was, Ted. I don't know about you, but I was really invested in it.
Me too, and for that we really have to give the players the credit.
Up first, it's Player 4. That should help them buy something useful.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route.
While you're here, check out the Snowman Sumo. The loser gets melted.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never mind.
Oh dear, the unlucky space, where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one? Oh, almost forgot a player. Here they go then.
A +5's perfect when you want to skip something undesirable.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not. Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
Mini game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
I feel terrible. I didn't even get you a card. Yeesh. Didn't someone lose a kidney the last time we played this game?
No, you know for a fact that's not true, Ted. It was a spleen.
bust out your boots and stick on the studs because we're about to reach fever pitch.
Knock the balls away from your goal and into the other players to take home the trophy.
Who will kick some butt and who'll just kick up a stink? Let's find out in the Bootiful game. 3, 2, 1, go!
Think you could kick a ball and hit the back of a net, Ted?
Absolutely, but I'd only do it if a net really annoyed me.
There are footballs flying left, right, and everywhere.
It's almost like this isn't a regulation player 2.
Player 3.
And with third place now decided, this match is almost over.
And what a match it's been.
And now nobody can afford to let in many more balls.
The final whistle has blown, so let's go hand out some trophies.
Well, I guess we better give all those balls back to that kid who kicked them into our yard now, huh?
I say finders keepers.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
I hope the Penguins and Yetis can keep things civil today.
There's only a split second between winning and losing in this game.
Not the best place to end your turn, but not the worst.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
A trip along those ramparts is gonna be bad news for one unsuspecting player.
Especially if they were planning on holding on to all their golden bricks.
That said, if they ignore the chance of a free golden brick, they can definitely buy one from Mr. Gold. Up next, it's player 3.
Aw, apparently we couldn't tempt them.
To win big on Ballista Bullseye, they'll have to stop in the right column and then the right row.
That's 2 precision presses. I hope they've taken archery lessons.
It's a brick battle, which means a 2 versus 2 team-based face-off where the winners walk away with a golden brick apiece.
It's time to pair up and drive some tanks as 2 teams battle it out for the high ground.
The problem is, one player in each pair controls the left of the tank and the other controls the right.
So work as a team or you'll end up going in circles. This is It Takes 2 to Tanko.
And that's the first hill for the teams. But which team will take and hold it?
Is neither of them an option?
A surprisingly common one, yes.
Oh, and remember, folks, you'll get more points if you're on top of the hill.
One of the things I like about these team games is that it's a chance for individual players to put their rivalries aside and work together. Of course, it's even more fun when they don't, though.
Both teams want those points, and they aren't giving them up without a fight.
Well, it's more of a pushing and shoving contest than a fight.
Team 1 has pulled ahead by some distance. Oh.
And that's how you play It Takes Two to Tango.
Let's waltz over to the results.
Now that's what you call a coordinated effort.
So let's reward that teamwork with some golden bricks. That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's giving them the lead. And there's one more player left.
This one's all about the timing.
Ooh! Now, are they gonna try to make a run up the mountain?
Past all those penguins with piles of snowballs, you mean? Well,
They're heading for the goal.
ooh, that was not a great place to land.
Say goodbye to that free golden brick.
Oh well, there's always next time.
Round 14 is a go.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
What a bold and uncompromising choice.
It's very tall race, the high altitude, low speed, and even lower number of wheels distance competition.
Each player must wobble their way along the track while desperately trying to stay upright.
So who will get the furthest and who will fall the flattest? Let's find out.
Three, two, one, go! For any of our contestants who've yet to get the hang of controlling their unicycle, we have some advice.
That's right. The trick is to start by moving backwards a little bit to tilt forwards. But before you fall flat on your face, start moving to the right and try to keep your balance.
Oh, okay. I thought the official advice was hang on to the person in the next lane for dear life, but yours was way more useful.
Just 10 seconds left to fall over a bunch more.
Ooh! Ow! Racers, splat your faces and or butts because time is up.
All right, everyone can get up now because we've got results to look at.
You wouldn't know they'd all just fallen flat on their faces, would you?
Not even a bit. We have the best makeup department.
What the? There are two thieves? Or am I suffering from yet another concussion?
Nope, there's two, Ted, and they're ready to mix up some mayhem. Getting things started this round is player 4.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing.
I mean, well done on getting the 8, but it was basically inevitable.
So who will they be paying a flying visit to today? Oh boy, someone's about to make a sizable donation to their rival.
And get a sizable bump on the head into the bargain.
With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long. It's some free studs and a little something extra for being so good. Although in truth, we don't actually care if you're good or not.
Oh my goodness! They've path-flipped Penguin Peak, and it's been completely reversed!
If their plan was to throw off their rival's game, then I think it may have worked.
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice. And another contestant steps up to the plate.
I'm glad it's them playing this. I would mess this up for sure. Don't lose those studs to another player. And here's the last player.
Seven chances to hit it big and one to make you weep.
It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that can happen is still great.
It's round 15.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. Really, that's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them. Buckle yourselves into your forklifts and prepare for some extreme G-forces.
Players have to speed along our slightly uneven race courses, getting as far as possible,
while dropping as little of their load as possible.
It's a big ask, but that's how we play Forklift Fumble. Okay, so in each round, the players' scores will be figured out by taking the distance they've traveled
and multiplying it by the amount of boxes they're still carrying at the end.
So either driving really carefully or really far.
But if you can, try to do both.
You haven't got long left, folks.
They certainly know where the accelerator is, but can they say the same for all their boxes?
Second round, and it's just gonna get bumpier.
Watching those boxes flying everywhere last round, well, it makes me question the wisdom of using our contestants to transport fragile goods for us.
Especially via this route, when there's a perfectly flat one round the back of the set.
Well, we live and learn.
That we do, apart from the learning bit.
Sure, they practically burned out their forklift's motor to get ahead, but they've lost a whole bunch of boxes.
It's the last round, so it might be time to go for broke.
Nobody drops a box on this section. I'll eat all my hats.
Not long to go now.
Oh dear, one of our contestants' loads is looking a little light. That's gonna hurt their score this round.
And that's the final race, folks.
So let's go fork over some studs.
It's hard to believe that round is actually based on a genuine forklift driving test.
Because it's not true?
That's right, yes. Moving first this round, it's player 3.
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
So, you want to spice up your day out with a little mischief, do you? Sounds like my kind of caper. I'm in.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
It's just that some of those bricks are tarnished. Tarnished by the terrible sins committed to acquire them.
But the key takeaway is that they still count just fine. That should help them buy something useful. Here comes our next contestant.
The Lucky 8, also known as the Super Unlucky 1.
I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they? Oh, a golden brick. Now you're talking.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation, except for the person who lost the brick. I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
So, will they go for this part of the park's free golden brick now?
Ooh, now, are they gonna try to make a run? They're showing a lot of self-restraint there.
What a performance! I don't think I've seen such a fleet-footed climb in years.
They shot up there like a mountain goat. A mountain goat that's now one golden brick richer.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
This might be a good time for them to look at the map. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
This is round 16.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
And what a good choice by the players.
We sure have some adventurous contestants in today, huh? Get ready for the point-packed, precision-propelled person pursuit that's taking the world by storm.
Flop onto your backs and bellies and slide around our icy rink.
Stop on the high scores and avoid the lows, because you've only 3 chances to make the most of your slide hustle.
Go! Well, that round didn't separate the pack much. Ooh, should we do a do-over?
You want to work longer today?
Good point. Next round, go!
Just a friendly warning to our players. Don't be tempted to buy an ice cream from the Penguin by the stands. They're herring flavored.
Oh, that's what this is. I knew it wasn't strawberry, but other than that, I couldn't tell.
Well, that round didn't work out well for everyone, huh?
You're not wrong. Lady Luck is clearly picking favorites today. Go!
Choose those moves, now!
We're done! Now let's get to the results before frostbite sets in.
Looking at the lineup, I'm pleased to see everyone remembered to put on thermal undervests this time.
I was worried we'd have to pixelate some of them. Again. Player 3 getting the round started here. Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today? Ooh, now what will this player do?
Now how about we make your day out at the park even more special? A golden brick, huh? Big spender.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
That they do, Paige. That they do. They definitely want to think carefully about their options here.
What's the plan here then?
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already.
Here goes player 2 next.
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing. And there's that 8 they were looking for.
They won't. Oh, there's always time for more rides.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
The other players are lucky none of them got flipped with it.
Goodbye, studs. We barely knew you.
It's round 17, people.
Just 2 rounds left after this one.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
But that doesn't mean you should leave.
These players sure know what they want, huh?
It's time to boogie to the beat and build up your bonus.
So hold left, right, or nothing to hit all the notes.
Because the more you get in a row, the higher your multiplier.
But miss a single note and it gets reset.
Get ready, it's dance off.
How about we stay quiet so we don't distract the players?
Okay, but only in this game.
Of course.
We'll still mess with them with all the others.
Look at the top score.
I am almost envious of the dance skills on display today, Ted.
There are a few of our players who could turn professional if they wanted. I really don't know who'll win.
There's plenty of time for the other contestants to find their feet as well, though.
Ooh, boy, someone's in 4 digits now.
We're coming to the end now.
Lift the needle, folks. This record is over.
Let's look at the vinyl scores.
Should someone check if we had the rights to play that record?
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
At the front of the pack, it's player 4.
Now that the real fun can begin, eh?
Well, someone's playing a serious game, aren't they?
What's sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of...
I think there might be some kind of rivalry going on behind the scenes.
I'm guessing it's payback for something truly awful, like finishing a pack of cookies but leaving the box in the cupboard.
What kind of monster does that? This late in the game, that could be the move which clinches the whole shebang. You can never have enough free stuff.
Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
You can get pretty far with a +5 on your side.
What a spectacular 12!
Right. How much is this one gonna cost us?
Ooh, now, are they gonna try to make a run up the mountain?
Past all those penguins with piles of snow. Oh, it's the brick they want.
The speed they went up there, they made it look like a mountain has an escalator.
Which it does, but it's for staff only. Sweet! A free power-up, just in time for their next turn. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
With a lucky 8, it's all or nothing. Well, 8 or 1. But that's less cat. Up. There's no turning back now. It's golden brick or bust.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice. Last and possibly least, player 1.
A +5 for when you absolutely positively don't want to roll a 1.
Now that the real fun can begin, eh? I'm a real jumper. Good.
What sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of them?
It's a valid tactic. Break their will and maybe they'll give up entirely.
And there it is, folks. That's your depressing thought for the day.
So, what part of the park do they want to visit?
I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they?
Someone has expensive tastes. No problem.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick.
Eyes on the prize, it's the final round!
Will someone take the leader down a peg or two, or has this game already been decided?
Ooh boy, it's escalation time again!
And that means even harsher penalties on these spaces.
Even better rewards on these spaces.
And even more studs for each of the mini-games.
So how else are we making things even more exciting this time, Ted?
Let's have a peek.
Space is the final minigame, so here's hoping they pick a good one.
Aren't they all good?
Well, yes, of course. But, you know, it's like the kids. You always have a favorite. It's time for the space-based sport of multi-ball mayhem.
So hurry up and knock those balls into any goal you can find.
But remember that the last person to hit the ball gets the point.
Now let's rev those rockets and blast off for some galactic goals. 3, 2, 1, go!
And player 3 claims the first goal of the game.
And now player 1 gets their first point too.
Which means player 4 is the only one without any points at this stage.
With the skills some of our players are showing, they could probably get a job as a real rocket pilot.
Absolutely! And just so long as they remember that they won't get points if they crash them into things.
It might be halftime, but it's still too close to call this match.
And that's a point to player 3, which will not make the player they stole it from happy.
And that's another point for player 3.
Point to player 1 there.
Oh, it's that time. We're shutting off the supply of new balls.
The only points left are the ones left in play.
The final whistle is blown, folks.
But we can't hear it because we're in space. Let's look at those results.
A three-way tie. That is really rubbing it in fourth place's face.
It's almost like the players decided to make a secret group and then deliberately left one player out of it. Kind of like our show's Brick Chat group.
There's a brick chat group?
And by what strange means did our judges decide the turn order of the tied players this time?
With massively unfair arbitrary choices that completely ignored player skill.
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move. A golden brick, and it didn't even cost them a stud. Here on Chance Space, truly the most chaotic way to mess with people's prized possessions. Huh. Making an enemy of someone without actually profiting from it. That's an interesting choice.
And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
Well, they've got to pick one of these options. Ooh, but they're missing all the fun bits.
So, you want to spice up your day out with a little mischief, do you?
An honest to goodness heist, eh? Nice.
What's sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of them?
I think there might be some kind of rivalry going on behind this.
And clearly it's a bitter one. I can only assume someone left toast crumbs in the butter.
It was 2 years ago, and it was one time, Ted. A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route.
Personally, I prefer to close my eyes and trust in fate, which is why I no longer have a driving license.
The only thing that isn't ye old in here are the prices in the shop.
So if you were thinking of bartering using sheep, you're out of luck.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind. And the final player takes their bow. I don't believe it. They rolled the same number as last time.
Now, how about we make your day out at the park even more special?
I guess this is the big one. I like it.
What sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of them?
It's a valid tactic. Break their will, and maybe they'll give up entirely.
And there it is, folks. That's your depressing thought for the day. With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long.
In the last turn of the last round, no one's going to be stealing that from them.
What a cunningly executed plan, is what I'd say if I did. And that was the final turn of the final round.
Oh my goodness, what an incredible game!
Should we head back to the studio and share the final results?
Yes, please.
I don't think I've ever seen a game which was that hard fought, Ted.
Me either. And some of them have actually come to blows.
Contestants, come on in.
It's time to roll the credits, folks.
No, they have to go into the options to see those.
What? But I wanted to see my name on the screen.
Show me the carrots! And you know where to spend them, don't ya?